Howdy folks, welcome back to my RV. Tomorrow morning the tow truck comes and takes my baby to the mechanic, and hopefully we'll get her back in a couple weeks. But before doing that, I spent the last 2 days scrubbing this thing down and putting everything in its place, organize it as best as possible. It's important that the mechanic thinks I'm clean. I don't want the mechanic to judge me. That, or I don't know, I think I've inherited my mom's weird thing for getting the house cleaner for strangers than you do for the people that live in it. I don't know. But really, I think once I get it back, it'll be very close to the kids' summer break, and I'll have them full-time. And as much as I love them, after about 3 days of having them in here with their stuff just exploding all over it, I want to wring their skinny little necks. So I tried to get everything very good compartmentalized stuff, so we have a system. There needs to be a system in place to keep them alive. But I did do a couple little quick fixes, and I wanted to share them with you, so maybe it'll help anyone who's in small space living or in large space living and you want more space in your large space. So very quickly, let me show you what I got. Trash and trash removal is an issue. So what I got here is this little trash can thing, and it sits right by the door, and you can just pop this bad daddy off like so. And I ordered this guy off the internet because it's kind of a Europino thing. It's made by Barbanti. Comes with little bags, but it's also the same size as like a grocery bag, so that I could just use those when this runs out. And this isn't necessarily the place I wanted to have it, but it's one that's right by the kitchen. I thought it would interfere with going in and out of the door, but really it doesn't. There's still plenty of room that you can work by it, because you have the old safety handle here, so it really only cuts into it about 4 inches. But then I can make it a chore for one of the children, or any of the children, say, or myself. When you're walking out the door, open it up. If the trash can is full, you take it out when you go out, or you don't come back and you sleep outside for the night until you realize the system that we're all responsible for the trash. I don't care if you didn't put any trash in it. You're still taking it out, because we're a goddamn team. Or you're sleeping outside in the rain. So there's that. Up next in Luke's wild and wacky world of organizational stuff, I got some of these things from the old Walmart. I've got many of these little slidey McSlider things in all my cabinets. And this one here is everything that I put on the countertop when I'm stationary. So I just take it out, throw it up there, throw all my spices and stuff. Apples and onions. Everything's all binned up well, and that way I can use all the way to the back of the cabinet, so I'm not digging for stuff. I can just pull this guy out. Booyah. There's my stuff. And I got 5 of these for $5 at Walmart. How are they so cheap? I don't know. Who is Walmart exploiting to get these so cheap? I don't really give a rat's ass, because I'm part of the problem. Alright, my third and final addition to the RV is this fine fishing pole rack. I purchased this again at Walmart. This was $9. You get these 2 little bits here and you screw them into the ceiling. Nice. Your fishing poles are out of the way. My son's Billy Big Time fisherman, and but he's not Billy Big Time cleaning up his stuff, so he's usually leaving his fishing pole around. I'm walking around, I step on a hook or something stupid. So I'll have this. You'll have a cleaned out cabinet for all his tackle box and such. So yeah, and this is nice. Looks cool. I think it looks cool. People walk in and think that is a rugged man. That's a man who lives off the land. So even if you have a house or whatever, even if you don't fish, I would suggest putting one of these in your house, because someone's going to come over and think that is a man. Maybe even get a gun rack or something like that. Maybe have a half butchered animal in your house too, so they think you're definitely a man among men. But yeah, so $9 for that guy, $5 for the other, and $15 for the trash can. Deal. And that's a lot of big things that I need to get organized. So yeah, the rest of it was just cleaning up stuff and making sure you have a little system for where things go. One cabinet's got movie stuff in it, one's bedding, and it has to stay that way. Otherwise you'll go batshit crazy in these little things. And before I get out of here, I got a lot of regular viewers, and some of them ask about my little friend. And I did want to let you know that he's currently battling for his life. So keep him in your little thoughts. I love him very much, but he is a moron, and he eats everything. And he got into some 4-year-old rat poison, and I had to take him to the vet, and they gave him some stuff he's got to take on a regular basis, and they said he's got about a 50-50. So I don't know if Jesus had a dog, but if he did, pray to dog Jesus. Yeah, that's right, buddy. He is now drinking water and peeing himself now. That's a step forward. So I think he's on the, I think he's a fighter. He's a pain in the ass. And yeah. So anyway, keep little Ziggy in your thoughts. So while the RV's on the fix, we're going to be at Grandma's house, and I'm going to be syringing water into his mouth and trying to force feed him his medicine, and hopefully he'll do all right. But anyway, so yeah, keep my little friend in your thoughts, please. I appreciate that. And thanks again for stopping by. And if you have any space-saving tips and all that, please let me know. If you have any tips on helping the dog, don't keep sending me all those tips. I got a vet, and the vet gave me some tips. I appreciate those kind of things, but I trust the medical professional, and I'm not going to be trying all kinds of weird snake oils on my friend here. Oh, buddy. Alright, anyway, folks, I'll see you guys. Y'all take it easy, and I'll try to do a couple other little videos about different random stuff, as I will be out of the RV for a couple weeks while he is on the mend, or she. I don't know, my RV might be gender neutral. I don't know how my RV identifies itself yet. But either way, he'll be back.